You can also turn on the radio. It was annoying actually. I was hoping to turn on the radio and then you can actually catch them dancing if you're sneaky enough. But as we've seen, I am not. Found a magazine called Comrades Without Clothes. It's just, there's a lot of there's a lot of notes like this throughout the level, or throughout the chapter. Lipstick. So, what I'm actually, the reason I'm actually here, because it doesn't let you go out that gate. So you might remember it said the snowmobile was out of keys. Sorry, you don't have any keys for the snowmobile. You get given those in the supply shed, but then the snowmobile actually doesn't have any fuel in it. So you have to come here to get a fuel can, which is this thing here. And we've got some bonus ammo as well. The cyanide ammo is effectively, it poisons them, so it deals extra damage to their health. Because effectively they have a hidden health and armor thing as well. Meter, if you like. And if you get shot with a poison one, or later on we'll get flaming stuff like you saw the firebolts for the crossbow, that effectively, the burn damage or whatever just drains their health. It doesn't just take their armor. So we're going to get somebody respawning in a minute. Back there, I think as soon as I get on the snowmobile. So we might get dramatic. I think it's just the one, it might be two.
I'll see you later.
Will you
Don't you have work to do?
Yes, I do.
Complete the mission so we can get out of here.
Shut up.
I hate Siberia. People have been exiled to Siberia since time of Genghis Khan. Siberians make good butter, though.
Never had Siberian butter.
Also, Lake Baikal is very beautiful in summertime. Did you know it's largest body of fresh water in whole world?
There you go, trivia
It's
knowledge
not
for
a
you.
bad place to live.
It looks like a bad place to live, I'm going to be honest. Snowmobile is quite tricky to drive, especially if you can use the mouse or you can use the keys, but depending on what you try and do. This is just where I have to be careful of the respawn going.
Here I come!
Oh dear. Is there another one? No, it is just the one. You obviously heard the snowmobile, I went too close. And then you have to jump. Oh god, there's another one. What the hell?
Must rest.
A little bit of a game glitch there. Just gonna end him and be done with it. Yes, as much as I talked about how good the graphics are, they are not without one or two little hiccups to do with clipping. Well, that's in the Steam games nowadays, isn't it? I think Santa's here somewhere. That wretched bird. I can show you something as well funny.
The bridge is just ahead.
There he is.
Once you cross it, look for the narrow path on your left. It should give you access to the underpinnings. Target practice with the bird. Very, very funny. Shooting the bird is a waste of money. This is an expensive bird. Please don't shoot the bird.
Etc. etc. You can do that with all sorts. Fortunately, he is indestructible. Which is quite impressive. Okay. So here is the bridge, which I will be making a dramatic escape over at some point, assuming I can get that far, but not for quite a while. So basically we're going to plant explosives, if it lets me in, and this is where it can get a bit fiddly, because if you fall, you die. first time I did that, I just walked straight on it and fell all the way down. Third one. This one's going to collapse. I know this game too well. Careful, I don't really want to go splat. Easy to do. Ooh, that was nearly. That would have been embarrassing. It was nearly an error. Right. That's pretty much the end of this level. It's a fairly simple one. There's 2 more guards to go, which are at that little house that you have the circle around on the map. Is it around here? Or is it a bit further? Yeah, here we go. There's 1 guard in the building. And there's 1 guard sort of by a telegraph pole, I guess.
Feeling sleepy. Hello, most blessed.
When you put them to sleep, they die instantly. A nice little touch. If I steal someone's weapon, but I let them wake up, they're gonna sort of cower and panic. Although at some point they do sort of respawn a weapon, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Okay, yeah. So at the end of each level, you might have noticed. Got me skill points. Then. I'm gonna need this. You might notice that when I've been getting to the end of a level, you've had the sort of doorway symbol appear. When you've got a 2-way door, it means that you're gonna have the option to, or at some point, you're gonna have to return to this area. So we will eventually return to this area, but not until Chapter 5. So as I say, I'm just going to watch him because he might suddenly start shooting. Because they do sometimes randomly respawn weapons. You can never open these gates. It's a bit of a shame. Come on, get up. I don't think there's anything in any of these drawers. Oh, there we go.
A greedy capitalist spy stole my weapon!
Yes, I did. What do you mean, greedy?
What do you want?
Hello. Well, I'm happy. I'm just waiting for the weapon respawn. Where's he going? Yeah, they will often just go and cower in a corner.
Feeling sleepy.
Sometimes they just sort of cower away, but mainly because I didn't kill him or anything, or I didn't like shoot him. He didn't mind so much. Just burn him to death. Brilliant. Right, that's the end of that level. Enough cocking around. We'll move on to the next level, which is coin, which is kind of a transitional thing, really. You'll see what I mean when it loads. So this level is essentially, if I where's it gone? If I bring up the map for you. So essentially, this is a transitional bit between levels. So what we've got to do is we've got to destroy the power station you can see at the bottom, sort of bottom middle, bottom left, and the communications tower at the top right. Those are the 2 other objectives we've got. This level is basically the bridge between all of them. So There's only 2 enemies, I think, on this whole level by a broken down truck. It's just a, let's say, a sort of a route to the main objectives for this chapter. Now, what I do need to do is remember exactly where this truck is. I don't think it's around this corner. Famous last words. No, it's not. It's around the next left. And this is quite a tricky one because there are 2 of them, which is going to be quite a common theme for this chapter. There are 2 of them, but the problem you've got is, as you can see, it's quite a long distance away. It's quite difficult to sneak up on them, really. It's about as close as I dare get. I just have to hope that the other guy hasn't spotted that. I don't think he has. I'm not going for subtlety here. And a grenade he just threw at me. That could have been painful. That was a bit better. I knew he'd find me eventually. Spy training manual on this level is on this truck, but for some reason there's a bug and I don't get any skill points for it, which is unhelpful. I'm going to go to the cabin first. There's a supply cabin. You might have seen it when you look at the map. It's in the sort of top left. It's got a load of supplies in it that are going to be useful for these 2 levels. There's no more enemies on this bit. Unless I'm in for another sudden shock. So there's a hunting cabin which has things like a sniper rifle and ammo, and I think it's got a couple of grenades in it and stuff. The sniper rifle in particular is going to be extremely useful. So this game also had a cooperative multiplayer mode, which effectively had levels which fit between the main single-player story levels. So, for example, you remember at the end of the 2nd chapter we thought Kate was sort of dead. Well, we didn't think it would be, you know, she got stabbed by the ninja, and then the first level of the cooperative campaign. Yay, skill points. Another angry kitten. I don't know why they do fall for when you get it right. They do fall for the fact that they think that the kitten's just ended up in, you know, the middle of their Siberian base. I don't know how they fall for that, but you know, hey, bear traps. Right. First aid kit for if and when I need it. Sniper rifle, excellent. So I might. Where do I want to go first? Which one's easier? Neither of them are particularly easy. Let's just do this one. That's down here first. We're going to do the power station first, which probably is fractionally the easier of the 2, I think. So there's not that much to see. Just hop up here. And we'll move on to the power station.